does well to keep it in. Just caught a bit late there by Samizic, no damage done. Chuck Monye. But exactly 10 minutes to go until the break. Still no goals in Tokyo. That wasn't exactly as planned, but Mexico got away with it. Sunday. Good ball. Opranosi. Sunday. Only one in the box at the moment. The rest is Sunday. She didn't really get the meat in the cross to make it a problem for Santiago in the Mexico goal. Lovely work though. The Nigerian number 7. She's a really skillful footballer. Just couldn't dig out the centre. Ofoeghu. Chuck Monye. Monye again. Oh, that's a nice touch. And Ku. The plate in from Akobi. Ofoeghu. Almost inviting her colleagues forward to get in a position for the cross. It will be retrieved by Njoku on the far side. Shola. Nice turn. And a good try and off the bar. Beautiful effort from Opranosi. So unlucky. The goalkeeper was nowhere near it. Ofoeghu. Corner. What does he have to do to score, he's thinking. Struck this really cleanly. The face of the bar and away. Can they make something from this corner kick? Njoku to take. Get enough of it to beat the defender at the near post, but she'll keep it in, get a second chance maybe. Towards Opranosi, and the goalkeeper did well. Jumping against her own defender, Sierra. Both okay, I think. Ofoeghu with a good header. Akobi. Sunday almost took that away from Opranosi. Rangel. Samizic. No free kick. Good challenge. So goal kick to Mexico with 7 or 8 minutes to go until the break. They'll be very happy to hear the half-time whistle. If they do get to half-time at 0-0, you would imagine. Quarter-final is the furthest that Mexico have ever been in this tournament. Lost to Korea Republic a couple of years ago. Got a kick this time from Santiago. Demo. Chuck Monye. Turned away from trouble. Mesuko. Samizic. Hunt in packs of Nigeria. 3 or 4 in midfield together. Nice touch from Opranosi. Will she have the pace to get to this? She's only going to try. And it was sufficient her presence to force Cristina Murillo to concede the throw. Gonna have a change here. Mexican substitution. Samizic is coming off. I can only assume she's picked up an injury. Daniela Zeus is coming on. Daniela Solis, rather. while ofoeghu takes the throw. Ofoeghu again tried to get the flick, didn't get anything on it that time. They've actually marshalled her quite well from those set pieces. Here's Sunday. Another corner. Zulis is a striker, plays at the University of Portland, in the States. She's got some defending to do here. Another Nigerian corner towards Ordega. Didn't really get a clean contact on it. Ku trying to get ofoeghu back in it. Strength from Rangel. First touch for the substitute, Solis. I imagine we'll have a great deal of injury time. Looks a bit casual from White. Had a physio on the pitch so far. Let's hope it stays that way. Oh, she's got round to Ademo, and a great chance here. Oh, it just didn't fall for Gomez Hunko. Nigeria happy to just knock it up the pitch. Just for a moment that they were struggling. Mr. Sunday couldn't retrieve it. She's beaten in the tackle. Nigeria have got two players down, one right inside their own penalty area. It's going to go harmlessly wide. ofoeghu certainly one of them. She is. She's okay. What about her colleague? This was the chance. It was a good block by ofoeghu. That's how she got her. Gomez Hunko trying to stab it in from 10 yards out. Any serious damage. So a quick water break for some of the players, an unofficial one, should add. ofoeghu. Sierra. Rangel. ofoeghu. Still waiting to come back on the Kobe. Now she is back on. Santiago then will take the goal kick. Final minute now of the first 45. ofoeghu left one opponent flat on her back. And Ku. Joku. Ordega. Those bright orange boots. ofoeghu the outside of her. Kobe. Well, I don't think a shot actually didn't quite look set for it. Santiago went down low to make the save. "14 shots now from Nigeria in the first half. They still haven't scored. A bit too ornate, I think, for the Mexicans, but they've given it back. And we're now playing a minute of stoppage time. Ofoeghu have pulled out of that challenge, and it's led to Mexico with a chance of a break here. It's Huerta. Back by Rangel. Good challenge coming in from Kobe. Tracked back really well. Bit towards Solis. She couldn't get it. Now ofoeghu. Seconds of the first half. Ofoeghu. Cross for Kobe. Keep it in. Half-time whistle here at the National Stadium in Tokyo. Nigeria will be disappointed they're not in front. They had 14 shots but couldn't make one count. Best chance Mexico had for Gomez Junco towards the end. They did have the ball in the net, Nigeria, through Ortega, but that was ruled out. Half-time here, Nigeria 0, Mexico 0. The supporters certainly enjoying them.
We are made for this.
Welcome back to the National Stadium here in Tokyo. Just looking to see whether either side is going to make a change. It doesn't look like it. Remember, the Mexicans did make one substitution in the first half. Savic replaced by Daniela Solis. And I think that must have been an injury. She was clearly one of the Mexicans' better players. Lost 2-0 to Germany, the Nigerians, in the final 2 years ago. They are desperate to go one better. The coach says they've improved as a squad. Since then, obviously, some players have moved on to the senior side, too old for this tournament, but 7 or 8 remain. Going to be Nigeria to get us away in this second half. So can Nigeria turn their supremacy in terms of possession and in terms of chances at least one goal in the second half? Remember, if the score's level after 90 minutes, they'll be in for half an hour's extra time, and then possibly a penalty shootout. It's a throw to Mexico on the far side. There seems to be some initial confusion. It's come off ofoeghu. Ball in and away by Chukwonye. Just had to get her feet aligned for a moment. Rangel. Quickly again. In the end, just a goal kick. Haven't seen too much of Mariana Martinez down the left-hand side. I'm sure the coach will be aware of the need to make more chances as the match progresses. Otherwise, you're relying on almost a scoreless game for 120 minutes, and then some heroics in a penalty shootout. No shove, and Solis is away here for Mexico. That's a poor ball. Given Martinez. Once again, the Mexicans guilty of frittering away possession too cheaply. Kobe. Ofoeghu. Ortega. She's got a player out wide. Oh dear, Sunday's touch was so heavy. What a great opportunity that was. So much space. They worked it really well from right to left, Nigeria. Couldn't have been a better ball really from Ortega, but Sunday fluffed her lines. He's the epitome of frustration at the moment. Work on Edwin. Free kick here to Mexico. Foul by ofoeghu. Chip forward by Sierra. It's an intelligent ball as well. Rangel had got away and she wasn't spotted. In the end, it's a good challenge by Shola. That may well have run through to where Sophia Huerta was lurking. Monye didn't get too much meat on it, nor did Jimenez with the shot. Kobe tried to dribble it out of a dangerous area, but it's going to run through here for Ortega. Ofoeghu. And Coup. Esther Sunday now. Trying to get round the back. You have to make your own mind up whether that was a shot or a cross. She certainly drilled it with power. She might have been trying to score. She was. Too high though. Very acute angle. Sunday. Rangel. It's an accidental clash of heads after the original foul by Shola. Completely accidental. Would have hurt though. There was a little tug back by Shola. So Mexico free kick, which Cristina Murillo will take. Holding midfielder. Shola away. Albeit not very far. Rangel. Quite a teasing delivery, and it wasn't too far away from Solis. Martinez really wrapped her foot around that. Solis couldn't quite get in at the far post. He knows that was a half chance. Not had too much to get excited about on that Mexican bench. Mainly been the Nigerians there who've been enjoying themselves, but it was a close thing. Joku. Shola somehow came away with it. Good ball in the end as well. Now Ofoeghu's onside this time. Only Ortega waiting. It's in her direction, but too strong for her. It's just that final ball, just that elusive finish that the Nigerians have lacked so far. You'll know it. Shola. Once again, just took far too long. Ofoeghu. She's dangerous in possession. Hassled and harried by Ademo, who's taken it from her. And found Esther Sunday. Just got it stuck under her studs for a minute. out to Ofoeghu. Ofoeghu, she's onside this time. It's a really good challenge. It will be a corner though. The referee's just seen her assistant signal for the corner kick. Solid challenge that. Ofoeghu, she knew it was a corner. So it will be Ofoeghu, I think, on that far side to deliver, taking over corner kick duties from Ofoeghu. Sunday. Towards Ofoeghu. I'm actually not sure she thought it was going to reach her. There were two defenders in front of her. I think she was partially unsighted, which is why she headed it so far wide. There you go, just over the first defender's head. That was Sierra. Almost hit her head in the end. Given away rather sloppily by a shoulder again. Kept in play by Sunday. The referee might have played the advantage, decided to pull it back and give Nigeria the free kick. Romero sliding in. Nigeria now would have wished that the referee had played the advantage. Going hell. Ofoeghu. Ofoeghu. Ball. Neither shot nor cross in the end, was it? They've not stopped since the kickoff, and they won't until the final whistle, whether it's 90 or 120 minutes, or even a penalty shootout. Ofoeghu. Be a Nigeria ball. No, it won't. Your pardon? Thought it got a touch off the defender, it didn't. Mexico were third at their own CONCACAF qualifying tournament. Lost to Canada and the United States. Free kick. Well, that's more up than out. The goalkeeper's going to take this, and does, after a collision with a Mexican who's gone down. Let's see who it is from here. Maybe Solis, I think. Yeah, he's okay. Eyes firmly on the ball from White, and then she just got caught by the Mexican substitute. So it's okay. Nigeria back in the ball and inside Mexican territory. Brought forward by Cecilia Ofoeghu. Going to play Ofoeghu in. Second favourite to get to that, really. Scoring goals hasn't really been a problem for the Nigerians previously to this. In the first game against Korea Republic, one against Brazil, 4 against the Italians. They scored for fun in the qualifiers too. Towards Ofoeghu, the header didn't go very far. Kobe, it's a good ball. Half a chance here, and a good save as Ofoeghu came in and narrowed the angle brilliantly. Santiago, left back, suddenly found herself with a really clear sight of goal. That was a much better first touch than Sunday showed. Actually, the best, because because it allowed the goalkeeper to smother it, but at least the fullback got the attempt on target. Continued frustration. Cecilia and Ofoeghu will take the corner. Sunday wants it short. It's gone long instead. Came over everybody. But the goalkeeper, I think, rightly decided to stay at home. There was a clutch of bodies in front of her. Well, that's not the best header. Onside here, ofoeghu. Just about level with the last defender. Back to Sunday. We didn't see that Ofoeghu was tightly marked. Ofoeghu. Didn't have to play that, Sierra. Would have run through to the goalkeeper, obviously didn't get a call. But if you don't know, safety is the best policy. Ortega. She was just holding her opponent there, Ortega, as she tried to get beyond her. So, free kick to Mexico. Praying for a goal for their side. They certainly look the most likely. 17 shots on goal. Still nothing on the score sheet as Santiago clears to Nigeria territory. It's going to break for the Mexicans as well, or it should have done. Ofoeghu. Release Esther Sunday, but Sunday battling for it well. And still, well, that's not the best tackle in the world. It will be a free kick. It was a really solid lunge from Murillo, and it's going to earn her the first yellow card of the game, despite the protests. It's come on the hour. I don't think she can have any complaints at all. Just wiped out Esther Sunday. That she'll miss the quarter-final if Mexico reach it. It's already on a yellow, so she won't be playing in Tokyo next Tuesday. Will her teammates? We still don't know. Ofoeghu will take the free kick. Also over the ball is Njoku. I think it'll be Ofoeghu. Indeed it is. Towards ofoeghu. The last touch came off the attacker. Scored with a header from an Ofoeghu free kick against Korea Republic in the first game. They still believe, they still have hope. Certainly while it's 0-0 they do, why wouldn't they? I mentioned about Nigeria scoring for fun. They blitzed Congo 7-0 the last qualifying game to get here. Ofoeghu has won a throw. It's getting towards the time that Ofoeghu is thinking about a substitution. Ebere Orji would be the obvious player to come on. Very experienced, got a decent goal-scoring record as well. Sunday. There's no flag here. There's three waiting in the middle, and they still can't finish it. The shot saved and then scrambled away by Sierra. Is it going to be one of those days it's just not going to go for Nigeria? She's kept everything out so far, Santiago. Here come Nigeria again. And Ofoeghu. Won't get to that, Ortega. Have a look at it. Again, Sunday's been involved in everything, clearly onside. Nosy almost wanted too long about it. The first shot cannon back off Romero, and then Santiago's in the right place to make the save. Gradually playing deeper and deeper, the Mexicans. I don't think it's because they're negative, it's just they've been forced back by Nigeria's dominance in possession. It's a nice little back heel. Here's Sunday. Ortega chasing, she won't get to him first. This is where the Mexicans really have to dig in. 25 minutes to go. Be really difficult if they concede now. Must be tired. It's very warm still here. Chasing the ball for long parts of the game. Kobe. Ofoeghu on the far side. Couldn't get high enough. Still pacing rather nervously on the touchline there. Edwin. So many games where one team is clearly dominant. 20 attempts on goal from Nigeria, 6 for the Mexicans. But the only statistic that matters is the scoreline, ultimately. Ortega. Nosy won't get to it first. She has many attributes, but speed, not one of them. Solis, stopped by Ofoeghu. They will chase. Challenge from Miranda, but they've lost it again. Nigeria plenty forward here if they can play this right. It's into Nosy. Still Nosy. Canned into 2 defenders. They want a handball, they're not going to get it. Just wonder whether Nosy there might have played in Ortega. Another ball goes flying over the head of Huerta, who's the lone Mexican striker. She's done so much running and not seen much of the football. It's a bit dangerous though. Now Huerta has got it. Played in behind. Ofoeghu decided she had to put it out. Solis has wasted no time getting the throw back in play. So she's offside from the return ball. That's a bit careless. Another look at it. Well, it's one of those. It hit Sierra. It would have been very harsh. She had her back turned. Nosy was giving it the full appeal. Nothing doing. Joku. Kobe, first to it. Ortega. I think she saw the defender coming out of the corner of her eye, and that's why she couldn't take it. Demo. Nicely done by Nosy. Here's a Kobe, running right at the heart, and still going a Kobe. And Sunday, good save. And turned away again from Ortega, but the flag had already gone up. The first effort would have counted though. Nigeria getting closer and closer. Great run initially from a Kobe. Then she got the touch off to Sunday. Maybe if she'd gone for the far post. I'm not sure that was even on target, actually. Not that the keeper would know that. The second attempt wouldn't have counted. Not that Santiago would have known that. She had to make the save. She's done really well. She's cleared and straight to a green shirt. Interception by Martinez. Now Romero. A dagger to the heart if Mexico scored themselves after all the shots and all the chances that Nigeria have had. It's a bang on the head and a painful one for Njoku. Gomez Honko saying, look, I went for the ball, it was completely accidental. Well, actually she went with a boot. It was high. I knew that the defender was leaning down slightly, but it could be nasty. Straight away you knew that she had a problem. Blood there or not? I don't think so. Either way, she's going to need some attention. He does not want extra time. He wants to see this out in 90 minutes. The game's coming thick and fast. I don't want to play any more minutes than you have to. Have a slight advantage in the sense that their opponents, if they get to the semis, won't play until tomorrow in their own quarter-final, USA versus Korea DPR. Miss Hunko, Martinez, two in the penalty area, it'll be a Mexico corner, first of the second half, first for a long while. They won 3 in the first 8 minutes, and this is their 4th. Mariana Martinez to take. Plenty committed forward here for Mexico as well. Awkward for the goalkeeper this, and she did well. Punch didn't go very far though. And on the turn, bumped over the top by Gomez Hunko. Rare strike at goal from the Mexicans. Ofoeghu. Took it down well, under real pressure from Chapunier. Still Huerta though. There was no angle for her at all. If could get the cross in, she couldn't wrap her foot round it. A couple of bright moments though for Mexico in the last few minutes. Njoku. Down by Martinez. She's won herself a throw out of nothing. Rangel skipped away from Sunday. Miranda actually hit Jimenez. And now Kobe. Ortega. Players inside her, she needs some help. Rather late playing the pass. Good advantage, although because the player stayed down, I think it's Gomez Hunko. The referee has pulled it back. Originally she wanted to let Martinez go, as it was a promising position that for Mexico. Will take the free kick. corner. The last corner caused White plenty of problems, and it's the same goal taking it, Martinez. Signal to someone, it's a similar kind of delivery, and a free header over the top. What a chance that was. Rangel, the captain, good Mexico, a shot lead there. Goalkeeper made no contact at all, she was nowhere near it. And Rangel just couldn't keep it down. Meanwhile, the Kobe for Nigeria. For Ofoeghu, was never really going to reach her. Picked up by Ofoeghu. Joku's cross. Header just beyond the far post from Ofoeghu. Shola's header. Roberto is the target. She won the header as well. Looked like handball, but nothing given. No appeal from ofoeghu either. The goalkeeper's got to make this, and does. Just an anxious moment when it appeared as though Martinez had a sniff at getting in there. She wasn't able to. Sunday. Gets it back from Ofoeghu. 3 ahead of her. Certainly wasn't what she or her coach wanted. The last 15 minutes. It's going to go all the way through to White. Overhit by Romero. Just looked a little less threatening in the last 5 or 10 minutes, Nigeria. Whether they're starting to tire a little bit. There's Rangel, that's nicely done. And it's going to break for Rangel again. Not got too much support. Wasn't the best defending either, and it's going to be a corner. Not much communication there. Rangel just had pretty much no one available in the box. Now I hope, for Nigeria's sake, Chukwunya hasn't got a problem, because she's a mainstay at centre half. Martinez again then, takes a mean corner. We've seen that already. That really was the commentator's curse. Two excellent corners from this near touchline in the last 5 minutes, and that one's went straight behind for a goal kick. White's gone short. Joku. Fortunate to get a second chance to play the pass. Leicester Sunday. Did enough. Ofoeghu, ofoeghu, ofoeghu. Quite sure who that was intended for. Shola. Kobe. Defending. No way that was going to reach Ofoeghu. Now this ball's going to stay in play, and it might work here for Miranda. Miranda again. Rillo. There, by Mexico got the free kick. It does look to me as though Nigeria are tiring. A hand on the shoulder. So Christina Murillo will deliver here. 5 waiting inside the penalty area. Goalkeeper made a late decision to come, and I don't think she got anything on it. Scary moment as Solis went in. 2 anxious moments then for White in the last few minutes. Still, Ocon Edward has not made a substitution. Just had 1 in the game up to this point. And Ku. Let it run away from her. Jimenez.